Greetings ladies and gentlemen, this is Bahamut Raven speaking, and welcome to this new episode of my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I believe this is going to be part 12 or 13, I think I lost count. Anyway, in the last episode, meaning chapter 9, we actually got into Gallia and we met with King Kenigus. And now our plan is to head to the big theocracy of Begnion to ask for help. Without further ado, let us head into chapter 10. This time I made sure to save. This is going to be the right file. I made that mistake once, it's not gonna happen again, I promise. Chapter 10, Prisoner Release. Oh yeah, this is the prison actually. Oh, this is gonna be a fun map. Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving. Going to Begnion, huh? Hello Ranulf. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Also, little note, if you hear some noise in the background, it's because outside it's raining and there are thunders and lightnings outside a little, so sorry about that. My microphone doesn't have noise canceller, so yeah. Now that that's out of the way, let's continue. Hey, that reminds me, you were born here in Gallia, right? I knew that was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Yeah, Lev told us. Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called a human. I'm glad you told me. I would have never guessed. I should warn you. If you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They are no friends of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alicia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please, accept it as a gift. What? May I ask... Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Beer currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Kenigus has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot at this time provide any personal support. Please, will you accept this as an apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift. Then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulf. You can't expect her to accept this. It's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Yeah, I have to agree with Ranulf here, actually. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will, thank you. Yes, we got money to spend. Gonna have to put a lot of stuff in the convoy now. No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Yes! Free gold! Yet this game has a tendency to shove gold down your throat, meaning our pockets will never be exactly empty. Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Begnion, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, they will just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daein forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personnel problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leth, Mordecai. Oh ho, nice. I will join you. Mordecai and Leth? Both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnion, but when the king gives an orders, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallian for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. Yeah, okay, Tsundere kitty. You must forgive Leth. Her tongue cuts as deep as our claws do. I will return once I have reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. And... oh, here, the report. This time I'm not gonna skip it. Let's see how we went. Yeah, Titania was the MVP of Chapter 9. Weird, considering she hasn't done all that much. We got some money, we got some combat experience, we got a lot of combat experience, and a lot of bonus experience. Well, 160 bonus experience is not really all that much, but I'll take what I can get. No casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. Perfect. That was nice. Anyway, quick look at the info, only 1 star, so I'm going to skip like usual. Not much else in terms of supports, except maybe Mist and Rolf, but I'll see what to do off screen. I will see you in a bit then. Okay, I am finally back. I actually stayed here for about 15 to 20 minutes, not gonna lie, this is gonna have to be one big cut. Okay, so nothing major on Ike. I gave him back his Wriggle Sword, just in case he needs it. Better than the Armor Slayer, that's for sure. Nothing new on Titania. Actually, I forgot to do one thing. I'm going to put this Iron Axe away and I'm going to take a new one. I did some shopping about like 3 Iron Axes, 2 Steel Axes, and then some other stuff. I bought a Thunder Tome for Soren. Some vulneraries all around. Riz got the Restore Staff. Boyd is pretty much unchanged, especially because I am not sure if I'm going to field him again, because these stats are actually pretty bad. I'll see when the next axe unit comes into play. Oscar is fine like this. I got him a new Steel Lance, that's all. Mia is unchanged. Ilian is unchanged. I gave Mist and Rolf 3 level ups through bonus experience. Probably I'll put some comparison here on the right side just to show you how she was on level 2. And then I gave her Riz's Mend Staff. Nothing much to say, except that Mist is going to get consistent level ups thanks to bonus experience. And she got pretty good. I didn't have to like rig or restart or anything. So that's pretty nice. Rolf, I gave him the Shinon's Iron Bow for now, and as you can see, also he got 3 level ups with bonus experience. And again, I'll put a comparison on the right as soon as his stats comes out. Marcia, I forged a lance for her called the Clambake. Essentially an iron lance with 5 extra might. What am I going? 25 extra hit and 6 extra crit, because I haven't given her the Seraph Robe like I usually do. I gave it to Ike this time. And she's going to be doing hit and run tactics. I'll see how she level ups. She's going to level up later on. Then we got 2 more units. Let's talk about them now. Leth, the cat of the Beast Tribe. Being a Lagoose, they work in a very, very different way compared to other units. Meaning that I will show you later. For now, let's just look at her stats. And she's pretty good. If we were to compare her to a unit in this game, Bjork unit anyway, she would probably be a Myrmidon with slightly better strength and slightly less skill. I think her growths are pretty high, and it's because whenever they are not transforming to their animal form, they cannot fight, so yeah. She comes equipped with the Bjork Guard, which is an item that, when equipped, halves the damage done by Bjork attacks. It's pretty nice to have. I mean, only Lagoose can use this, so I guess I'll pass it around as soon as I probably change Lagoose that I use. I'm probably gonna use like 1 or 2 at the most. So yeah. As you can see, Lagoose have a transformation gauge. and it fills up differently depending on the type of Legoose. Leth starts out with a lot of gauge, meaning that she can transform directly on turn 1, meaning she can see combat immediately. One thing that I need to mention is that her stats, while transformed, will be amped up by 50%, with the only exception of HP and luck. So she's going to have 18 strength, 15 skill, and so on and so forth. It's pretty nice, I think. And she has the Heaven Affinity. I don't know if I spoke of that. I'm going to put it in the lower right corner in case I haven't. Or I'm going to put it anyway, we'll see. A pretty good unit. Usually I use her as my Legoose because I can make her do stuff immediately when I actually need to mop up the floor with enemies immediately. And it's actually, if you want to do that, just bring Leth. In alternative, you have Mordecai the Tiger. Mordecai is more akin to an armored knight rather than a myrmidon. He has very good strength and defense and, well, average everything else, but very high HP, not gonna lie. One thing that you need to know, by the way, about Legoose is that they count as tier 2 promoted units, so they won't be getting too much experience from enemies until are promoted. And he has an item called Legoose Stone, which basically is a usable item that allows him to transform immediately, and that is because, as I'm going to show right now, his transformation gauge is actually 0, meaning that he will be unable to do anything except probably baiting some enemies for the first few rounds of combat. He will be able to transform like around turn 6 or turn 7 if you are lucky. She's a bit of a downside, but I've seen worse. I can use him as bait, it works. He comes equipped with the Smite skill, which is essentially shove, but instead of shoving you 1 tile away, it shoves you 2 tiles away. Essentially, if you want to move farther, instead of using multiple units to perform a shove chain, you can actually do that without for 2, really. He has the Water Affinity. I spoke about it with Mist in Chapter 9. And he's a pretty nice unit. I mean, if I want a tank or a bait, most likely, for the first few parts of the map, I'm actually going to bring him over Leth. I don't think I'm going to bring them both, because using 2 Legoos can actually be slightly confusing. I try to keep it to 1 until my party is like 12 party members or more, but I think I can only field like 8 units here, so I'm actually gonna have to bench someone already. I haven't done anything else. I haven't given the miracle skill. Yeah, it's still here. And I haven't supported anyone just yet. I've already saved, so let's head into the chapter. Oh, narration. Haven't seen you since chapter 6. That's nice. After his father's death, let me start again. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alicia's escort. Oh hey, Blue Country, big. The company heads now for Begnion Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnion, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Begnion's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnion and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. So basically we went from Crimea to Gallia, only to return to Crimea, to go back that way, then we will have to take a ship and go across the entire sea. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh hey, sexy cat. Accompanied by Ronald, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. But before getting to a ship, we're gonna stop by a prison because that's nice. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Yes, new recruits, Ike. Why, yes, there is. This is Cantio's castle. Daein seized it early in on the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yeah, yes it would. I think it's worth the risk. Yep, going to save prisoners, my friend. I don't know if this is going to be more Metal Gear or Prison Break. I think a little bit of both. Because you can actually stealth this map. But I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'll explain the chapter in detail as I do battle preparations. The question now is how you open these cells and free the prisoners. The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in the possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If you're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Oh, really? Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then, our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! Oh, a thief? I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. I like how you talk and you have like guards 5 meters away. They're not hearing you. Like how bad those guards are. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. Yeah, right. Don't do that. Don't pull that excuse that Matthew in Fire Emblem 7 did. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. Oh my! That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had good reasons. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, huh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around until then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeeper you're in need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold on a moment. Intelligence? You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Let's ask what Titania and Soren are thinking first. What do the two of you think? Under the circumstances, I think trusting a man about whom we know nothing is dangerous. I'm opposed to this. If we want to get the cells open, I think the risk is going to be inevitable. If we don't have to steal keys, we can reduce the risk and improve our chances of rescuing the prisoners. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hire you. I think it's gonna be nice to have you around. Bulk, you will help us break into these cells. As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You are the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. And we got our thief. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. What? Wait, you're not gonna help us here? Yeah, he's probably going to break the game more harder than Titania. Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. Alrighty. Okay, first things first, let's decide on the units to bring about. I definitely want Titania, Soren, and Oscar, and I think Volky as well. Let's talk about Volky as well now. Volky is a thief, and a pretty good one at that. We will get another one, but he's going to be far weaker. He has pretty good bases, and he's a level 10 thief. The only problem is that he cannot promote regularly. He has a forced promotion later in the game, so he might walk around as a level 20 thief if you decide to, you know, level him up a lot. Which, the best way to do that is using bonus experience, but that's mostly on Mist. So, sorry my friend, I'm going to level you up regularly whenever I need you. He has a knife, he doesn't have a lot of combat potential, but he is pretty solid all around. He's actually better than the other thief we're going to get. He has a shade, which is nice, meaning that he won't be targeted a lot. And now, let's talk about the steal skill. Basically, we can steal anything that is not equipped on units, like items like vulneraries, secondary weapons, and so on. We can actually steal, as long as 1, we have space in the inventory, and 2, if we have enough strength and if we are faster than the enemy, and if we have enough strength to counterbalance possibly the weight of the item. I think that's the case. I'll see in editing if that's the case or not. And he has wind affinity. I think I spoke about that with Rolf, so I'm not gonna go into detail again. He's a pretty serviceable unit. The only thing is that for being a thief, you can open a treasure chest and doors, but whenever you do that, you will lose 50 gold. It's not a story joke. Whenever you get into the battle report, you will see the 50 gold multiplied for every single thing he had to open. So yeah, but we got 20,000 gold and we still have plenty, so I'm not concerned. He's coming along, Mr. Rolf and Marcia as well. Then I think I might bring Leth. I'm going to show you why I'm going to bring her instead of Mordecai in this case. Sorry Boyd, but for this map you're actually kind of benched. My strategy for this map is fairly simple. I will have a few units, meaning Titania, Soren, Mist, and possibly Leth up here, because we will get reinforcements later. So I'm actually going to do this, and then this, I suppose. Actually, this, right here. And the rest of the group, Ike, Oscar, Rolf, Marcia, and Volky, will move around, opening the cell doors, and opening the doors to freeing the prisoners, of course. Our objective is simply to open the doors, as we will get these characters in the next chapter, but if we manage to make them escape, we actually get some extra bonus experience. I do want to get into this treasury, so that we actually get some good stuff. And I also want to defeat the boss, Demomil the General, because he drops a Master Seal. You never say no to 10,000 gold. He's a little beefy, so I might need Soren for help here. Like, seriously. Because he has a steel blade, he can wield it without penalty. And he has no ranged weapons, and I think he moves, so I think it's a good idea to actually use Soren to take him down. I could bring Ileana, but I need all the help I can get, and I want Mist and Rolf to grow. Anyway, with all this out of the way, let's save. And let us go. It's gonna be a tough one. Hope it's not gonna be a two-part. Let's go. And Left transforms immediately, which is why I like her. Now, like I said, if we don't get into enemy range of these units, they're not going to call reinforcements. But that's exactly what I don't want to do. You see, if I do this and attack, I might be able to defeat this guy, like in no time flat. But especially if I do this. Rolf, can you double? No, you can't. You can't even deal enough damage. So I think I'm actually going to do a slight change of plans. Left comes with us and Oscar stays here. Yeah, I think it's probably worked the same way. Yeah, as you can see, all of her stats have increased by 50%. That's crazy. Look at this beautiful damage. So we got into the range of this soldier and we kill him. So now the guards will call for reinforcements. you think that's a bad thing. And we actually lose on quite a good amount of bonus experience, but I think combat experience is actually more worth it. And going stealth takes so long. Commander Demomil, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? With fortunate timing, we were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. And this spawns a lot of enemies. But that's what I wanted. It's gonna be fun to be dealing with. If we've been spotted, there's nothing left to do but to fight. That was my plan all along, my friend. Okay, so, for the first turn, actually, I'm going to bunker up in here and take down as many enemies as I humanly can. I can actually try my luck with the thunder. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe he can proc a crit or adept. I'm actually... Nah, he didn't make my life easier. I thought it would be the case. Okay, so, right now, what do I want to do? Let's see here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I cannot move back. But I can do it with Oscar if I wanted to. Besides, he's Oscar, he can't die. He takes 5 from this guy, and 4 from the Iron Blade Mercenary. Yeah, like, as if he dies. The Archer, on the other hand, that Archer has to go. No damage. If that was a practical joke, it wasn't really all that funny. He's stuck with the short spear, so I actually want to do something about it. Let's see if I can, actually. I think the best course of action would actually be doing this. Yeah, if I can take down this guy with the Iron Blade. Nice! I can actually move Titania next to Oscar and equip the Steel Lance. Trade. Steel Lance, and I'm going to put this one down here. And Titania... Yeah, the Iron Axe is enough. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Now, I need to make sure that whoever I put in front of the mercenary won't kill him. I have to really make sure of that. So if I put Marcia here with the clam bake, it's not a kill. Actually, I think I could do something a little better. I can actually give a kill to Marcia. No, I have to use the Rolf's bow. Okay. So it's going to be a kill for her. Can she survive a hit from either of these guys? 17. That's 17 minus 9, that's 8 damage. And 19, that's 10. Yeah, she can survive one hit from one of these guys. And meanwhile, she gets a kill. Nice. Then I'll use Mist to heal up Ike. And I actually gonna have to leave Marshall right here. Mist, you heal up Ike. Then I will, as soon as this group is dealt with, I need to start moving towards the right, as enemies will start to rush over in our direction. And of course I want to open the doors and everything else very quickly. You dead, son. That's a level up for Oscar, I believe. That's very nice. Yeah, that's a level up. Come on, Titania 2.0, surprise me. HP, strength, magic, skill, speed. Pretty nice. I like how Oscar got so much strength, it's not even a joke. Oh, that was nice dodge, Marsha. That was a very sweet dodge. Oh, you doubled that guy? Thought you couldn't. Oh, weird. Oh well. What can I say? Oh? Oh. Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? Those Daein soldiers took my friends away and they never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened. I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails or tongues or insert pins into the soft flesh under my... Ugh! Stop it! Yeah, thank you. I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort. I think you will have one soon. Help will come. I will not give up. Oh, what a sweet thing. You're in my team, alright. I think we can actually leave this one to Marcia, like... She can use the Sling Lance for this. And I love her. Will this be a level up for her? Not quite. Okay, so, I need to see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can put her here. And have Leth trade back for the regular Idle Lance. I think that's good enough. Okay, so let's stay clear of this guy with Volky. I'm gonna move him up here, as I want him to open all the doors. Because another thing is that you could break down the doors, like hitting them with weapons. But if you do that, not only you consume the weapon you use, but you also take quite a long time and make a lot of noise. If you do that in this map, you're automatically spotted, and you really don't want that. Okay, that soldier will go for Marcia. And she's not gonna double and kill. Oh. Okay. But she's getting a level up at least. HP, strength, skill. It's alright. More strength means more damage. And she definitely needs the strength to do that. Okay, so the soldier will be ready next turn to attack me. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. But if I stay out of range of these three, I think I'm actually going to be pretty safe. Like, this guy is not even a threat to Marcia. But what I can do is actually set up the skill perfectly for Rolf. And you can use the Iron Bow for it. He doubles. Oh, he crit it. Oh, because he's next to Oscar. Yeah, right. Okay, dorky, but I don't really need it. Let's see. Who can I put up in front that might level up? Titania, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I suppose. And Titania will get a level up from this, but chances are the soldier is probably going for Marcia. Unless I move her away and put someone else in her place. Like, if I do this and put Oscar here, he's going to have to go for Titania because, you know, less damage, less defense. Then I'll move here closer with Soren, and I'll move Ike from down below. I think that's acceptable. Volky, you can stay here for this turn. Oh, I forgot to move Leth. I need to move because her gauge decreases with the passing of each turn. Oh, it goes for Ike. Oh well, I didn't plan that, but I guess it's fine. Okay, we got some more friends to play with. Ain't this nice? I think we can afford to give the level to Titania, and she's going to be taking care of the most troublesome of them all. Or, better yet, I can have her do this. Starting to soften up one of the armor knights. I think that's a better idea, considering that the mage will... Okay, you can get the kill. Chill out, miss. And that's her third level up. Let's see if it's good. HP ugh. Very bad level up, but what can I do, I guess? Okay, Rolf, can you do something here for me? Not really all that much, but if you can crit on this one, it's actually going to be pretty sweet. Come on, try. It didn't work. But he is fine. He's not getting doubled, and he is pretty cool. Okay, now that that's cleared up, I think I will have to send Leth from behind, because that's the fun part, and take care of this soldier. I'll take care of him first, then I'll move in with Soren and attack the armor knight. Oh, chest key. I think Soren is strong enough to take down the armor knight. No, he needs some help. But then Marcia and Oscar can get these kills. Okay, no. Soren, take the kill. Because Adept is nice. And down he goes. Okay. Oh my, at this point the recording is already 1 hour long. Okay that I have to cut a lot of a lot of bits from the battle preparation and everything, but I actually didn't think that this might be a two-part. Well, if it is, it means more video to work with, at the very least. Okay, so now that we've cleared this area, no, I want to open the door. I think I can leave this guy to Oscar, really. I don't want Ike to waste time with the peasants, so to speak. And down he goes. Also, I did want Oscar to be in this map because I think that he has to speak with this guy right here, Kieran. Oh, I like his bases. Much better than Boyd's. He's probably going... maybe I found a replacement. And I can heal up Rolf because why not? Mist needs all the experience and staff experience she can. I don't think there are reinforcements. Just in case, it's best to be careful. Okay, Sephiron. Oh, Sephiron. Hi there. You there. We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. You're a monk. Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village, where I was tending to the wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see, that explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free. That is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Yeah, I have that feeling too. And easy enough. Well, not really. I mean, Lev cannot stay transformed for too long, so I think I'm gonna have to do some change of plans, really. Okay, Ike, I need you to move back as soon as you can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put Lev here and move everyone else behind her. Like so. It should be enough to be out of range of the enemies. I'm actually going to put Marcia here because Mist has to do some healing. There you go. Meanwhile, Volky can open the door. Actually, I think I can put yeah, Oscar is injured, but not really all that much. I can put Oscar here to be a bait instead of Leth. They might be more tempted to go for him. No, I don't want to break. What am I doing? And no, I don't want to break. I want to open. 100 gold down the drain, but it's always better than nothing. And then Ike, move your butt up here. Thank you. Okay, so he went for Oscar. That's better because Leth would have sucked away some experience. Oh, he doubles. It's so sweet. Alright. Now that they're inside my range, it's going to be easy to take them down. And yes, it's turn 7 and Leth is untransformed. Yeah, she's going to be a sitting duck throughout the rest of this map. Now, the best thing to do is start to move Volky up here to open these chests. Doors, sorry. But first, let's claim these kills. I think Rolf might level up from taking one enemy down. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... the fact that if he procs Adept, he's going to steal another kill. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to soften this guy up with the Javelin. 14 plus another 14. Yeah, I need someone else to do the damage for me. Oscar, maybe? No, he outright kills. Unless I use the Javelin. Okay. Good. And 2. Perfect. That's a kill for Rolf. That's a kill for Rolf. Very nice. And you actually stay there because, you know, the crit bonus is always appreciated. Could have used the Iron Bow, I think. Oh well. Oh, it's not a kill. Come on, game. Don't let me down like that. Now, who else might get this kill? Titania just leveled up, so hell no. Marcia, maybe? What do I need to do? 15 damage. 15 damage in order to... Yeah, this works. It's not like I will crit. Yeah. Imagine if that happened while I was saying that. That would have been fun. And I think the base iron lance is good enough. I'll try not to use the forged lance unless it's really necessary. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't need Oscar to speak with this guy. I think that's something that you need to do in the Japanese Maniac mode difficulty. But yeah. Well, Lev still has a job. That's opening this door and this chest. Every other chest, Volky can do that. Like, I have no rush. However, one thing I can do in order to help me out with Titania, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is actually put her here at the brink of this range so that whoever comes out... Okay, that was a misclick. Definitely did not want to waste one use of the hand axe to start breaking down the door. That was totally a mistake. Can you reach Oscar? Yes, you can. Like I was saying, I'll put Titania in range so that she will start drawing in the Armor Knight or the Halberdier that's on the line. Second thought. I actually think I need Ike and Oscar to speak with these two. Same for this one, because I think they become yellow units. I think that's the case anyway. So they seems to be stationary. So... You know what? I'm actually getting pretty tired of this already. Titania? Go and have fun. There's little chance for her to die. Like, the chance is out there, that's for sure, but... I doubt it's going to be a concrete, threat. 5 damage here, 5 here... 6 here, that's 16. And 10 here, 20... Yeah, she survives. Barely, but she does. And what about you? You still have all this range. And I doubt Marcia would be able to take a hit from... Well, actually she might. But she's slowed down by the javelin, so I need to be careful with that. Soren might as well, but if he kills, that's a problem. I think I'll move, I'll stay on... I actually made a mistake because I could have moved Volky here to open. Well, guess I'm blasting down the door. What's the issue, right? The issue is that I cannot break it. Man, I'm stupid. Like, I am really stupid. All lost time that I will never get back. Sad, really. Okay, fine. Oh, this guy heals. Didn't thought that those were heal tiles. Okay, Titania, maybe if you can hit on... If you can dodge on these guys, you actually have a chance of surviving better. And even here, unless it was a double crit, she wouldn't be saved. Okay. Guess putting Titania here wasn't a bad choice at all. Like, she can survive easily. And I think she might be able to kill that Armor Knight next turn. Titania, you're a goddess. Yes. That was a Halberdier, so it's promoted experience. Yeah, 21. She never got this much. Only the archer hits. It's actually hilarious. Well, not really all that much, but whatever. Okay, let you keep on going towards this chest. And... Ike? No, next turn, damn it. Well, I can always do something like this. It's dragging too long, sorry my friend. I'm going to speak to you, yeah, because as you can see, when you talk to them, they become yellow units. And you can direct them towards the finishing line. If they get here, they go out and get extra bonus experience for us. That's always nice, right? Also, now that I think about it, I can break this cell. And, well, I save 50 gold. That's always nice, right? And I surely hope this is not gonna be a 2-part, because, like I said, this is dragging. Why it has to drag so much? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the clam bake here. And you dead. One of the armor knights is going to attack her, but it's not going to deal enough damage to be super consistent, like 7 or 8. Like, wow. Unless I do a double shove and move Soren in range. Yeah, I think that can be arranged. Soren can go in, he might take a hit, but at the same time... Yes. Yes, I think that would work. Also, this map is an escape, so I got all the time in the world. Like, I know there is a turn count requirement and all that. First things first, I need to see. Can you... Yes. Then, shove. Okay. And I think Soren is strong enough to take him down. I gotta use wind. An adept here would have been nice. But nope. Are you kidding me, Soren? Like, are you seriously kidding me? God damn it. Oh well, most of the enemies have been dealt with, so it's not that big of a concern. Okay, now I'm going to talk to this guy. Then I'm going to direct the yellow units directly to move towards these tiles. As soon as they get to one of these, they will automatically go for the escape. Now, Oscar can rescue Ike, and we can move faster. Left, get the chest. Thank you. And it's a statue fragment. The statue fragment increases your weight or build, really, I don't remember which is which, by 2 points. But in reality, that's 4,000 gold. Easy. Ike needs to talk to this girl, so we're gonna be here for a good long while still. So next turn he can recruit this girl and then we can start heading out. Okay, tell you what, yeah, I think she can. A bit risky, but I think it's fine. Okay, that's good. And it's a level up. What you gonna get? HP. Marsha, please. Don't let me down like that. Also, I'm not gonna move you in. Titania, you can go here. And have fun with the boss. Make new friends. Enjoy life. Soren, you stay here and let yourself be healed, damn it. Oh boy. I forgot he was at low health. This part is probably going to be 1 hour long again. Like, why? Who I forgot to move? Oh, Leth. Leth, I can start moving you back. I think you're probably going to transform soon. Okay. Now these guys have a clear path because the boss is completely boxed in that room. Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? How about no? Yeah, he uses the lance because he has no effective damage towards me. With the sword. Sorry about that. And left transforms again. If there was a turn count, for this map, I probably have broken it already, but I don't care. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. I like how Nephne is very cooperative. Okay, let's start moving everyone in. And I think Oscar might go in and help Titania later. I'm not gonna move in with Volky right now. But what I'm going to do is actually going to start helping out Titania a little bit. Oh, Adept. A crit? No crits. Because here's the thing, whoever gets this kill is going to get a lot of experience. And I mean a lot of experience. But Rolf cannot damage him, Marcia can't damage him. Ike might deal something to the damn guy. But right now, I think our dear friend Titania needs some healing, like pronto. So here's what I'm going to do. Going to move back a little. Going to take Soren and drop him here. Then I'll stay here and heal up Titania. Pretty nice. Oh, yeah, by the way, Sephiron is still in his cell, but I've talked to him and it's alright. He doesn't move. It's okay. Okay, so now the boss goes in for Titania again. Can you dodge? Nice. I would like Rolf to get another level up, but it's unlikely, really. Because he deals no damage, he would get only 1 experience. I mean, technically I could. Like, if I do this, he would still get 1 experience, but hey, would you say no to that? 1 experience is always 1 experience, and it's always nice. But now, I have to take care of this guy first. And if I have to decide which one gets the kill, I would like it to be Oscar. Like, Oscar would definitely enjoy the experience more than Titania would. Let's see how this guy would fare. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all, yeah, you can stay here. In case you need some help, Soren is here. Actually, why not? This would make things a lot faster. Probably would have had to use fire. That would have helped a little more. Yeah, she can do anything. And I start moving towards the exit. Like, I think our job here is done anyway. But first, I think I actually want to give the chest key to... Yeah, I'll give it to Titania, why not? Like so. So that Volky will only have to open 1 chest to make things a little faster. Okay, yeah, bye. 1 is out. 2 more are coming. I can say in 2 turns I can get out of here. Ow. Okay, you dead. You dead, son. You're very, very dead. Okay, let's give 1 more experience to Rolf, because why the hell not? Right. At least leveling him up with bonus experience is not going to be that expensive. And dead. You'll not escape. I will see you, all of you, dead. You will be executed. Yeah, just die quickly, please. This part has been long enough already. And Oscar gets another level up. Come on, be good. HP, strength, speed... Oh my god. Oh my god, Oscar. You're better than Titania! Okay, guys, you can start heading out if you want. No, wait, you have the chest key. You stay, Marcia. You stay. Chest? Counter skill. Nice. Volky, are you in range to open? Yes, you are. Nice. What you got here? Javelin. Sweet. Titania, you can go open this one. Nope. This one. Short axe. This is essentially the hand axe on crack, like it's the short spear for the javelin. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Go to the convoy. Okay, Marcia will get the next item, the next chest, and then we can get out. But first, let me abuse the hell out of because I wanted Miss to get this level up. HP, strength, magic resistance. Pretty nice. She has to get some defense under her belt soon enough, however. Yeah, I didn't need Boyd for this map in the end. And that was a good thing because he was falling behind so hard. I've brought one of the Crimean soldiers who have been held prisoner. I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am. Princess Alinsha! Oh, yes, you're quite right. I'm Kieran. I served under General Joffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Daein's attack. Really? You were there when... I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out to Crimea to the Gallian king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion. The tears. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So... I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Daein attack. They were able to slip away. Even now they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Daein. Joffrey, he's alive. How those words dry off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Ike. Oh, hello, Volky. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. Okay, I actually needed a thief. That's actually very, very nice, really. Also, okay. I thought my computer was about to freeze. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that needed intelligence. Well, you sparkled my curiosity. And besides... No, we'll just have to leave it at that. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. Yeah, are you at Tsundere or something, Volk? And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. For once I have to agree with Soren, really. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. That's actually true. Soren, he's standing right there. That's true. I don't think he minds. What will he be, Ike? The decision is yours. Yeah, I'll let him come. I mean, having a thief is actually going to be pretty nice, and Volk is actually very good. I don't remember his growths at the top of my head, but he's coming with me. That's it. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. Also, oh well, later. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Ranulf, have you finished your errands? All done, but about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. It's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do is press on. That's true. You're right. And with that, we're done with Chapter 10. Yeah, I didn't go full Metal Gear and stealth and all that, but I actually enjoyed it for what it matters. One thing I was saying about Volk before being interrupted by Ranulf is that he says that he will help us for a fee, but it's not like we pay him for being deployed. We simply pay him whenever we open chests or open doors. The usual 50 gold fee is actually going to go on for the rest of the game for how long we use him. Every lock, 50 gold. It's something to keep in mind if you want to use him. But anyway, we are done with this part. I think it went on for far too long enough. Editing this will be a beast. Okay. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment so that I know what you think of it. And if you haven't, please subscribe and click on the bell to be updated with whenever I upload new videos. The name is Bahamo Raven. I will see you soon with a new video. Peace out, my friends.